What up? Tyler here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how to incorporate technology if you don't have a lot of tech in your classroom. Let's go. One of the things I run into with educators is they say, I want to incorporate technology into my classroom, but our school doesn't have the funds for it, or the devices are broken, we just have a lack of technology. Whenever I used to teach high school math and we would solve equations that were giving you limited information, I always said, use what you know to find what you don't know. And that's, I got it, phone, calm down. Use what you know to find what you don't know. And I would always inflect, don't know. In this situation, it's use what you have to utilize what you want them to be able to be better at. It doesn't have the same flow as the other one, but you get the point. So students, depending on the grade you teach, nowadays it's like 4th grade and up, a lot of students have devices. And so I would allow them to use their own device. You're like, well, they'll just get on Snapchat and start Snapchatting everything. They might do that. But that's where classroom management comes in, and student engagement. Because if they're engaged, if they're too engaged in what you're teaching, they're not going to worry about anything else, because you've shortened the time that they have to finish the project before they present or they turn it in. They don't have time to mess around. If you're like, I'm going to give you 4 days to work on this, well, then yeah, they're going to mess around because they've got like 4 different opportunities to put this off. We're going to We're procrastinatives. I'm patenting that. That's a good one. Procrastinatives. Write that one down. We'll procrastinate at every chance we get. So shorten the time, and then let them use the device they have. Monitor, walk around, ask them questions about where they are in the process. You're gonna know 3 seconds in if they're actually working on it and they know what they're talking about. I would group up based on the amount of technology you have. If you have a few iPads, you either start a rotation to where, like, okay, you guys are on books, you guys are on writing, you guys are on research, and you rotate the different things they can use at the different stations, and that gives a little bit of haste to it as well. I love haste in the classroom. It gives a sense of urgency with the learning, and so anytime if you have less devices, improvise with making them work quicker on what they have, so that way they can rotate quicker. Quicker. Use twice the same sentence. Totally cool. I'm sorry for all you English teachers. So that's what I recommend. I recommend utilizing the devices you can get access to, and if it is something to where you don't, like, say you're wanting to do bell ringers and you're like, oh, I want to submit bell ringers to all of my students and start immediately when class starts, so that they're doing that while I'm taking roll and handing out makeup work. Well, what I recommend is they don't have a device. Then just play one video bell ringer on the screen while everybody's working, and then they can all work on that while you're doing it. So you use what you have. I know that's not really incorporating tech, it's really just a different type of instructional method, but it is mixing up your classroom if you're going to be doing a lecture style, or you're having to do something to where it's something that's not technology infused. So use what you have to spread out as much as you can, and then also turn up the tempo. The haste is going to make things make it stick. I've gone for like 4 different catchphrases in this one video, and I don't think I've connected with any of them. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for paying attention. If you did, if you zoned out, if you just tuned in, thanks for being here. And if you could subscribe, if you haven't subscribed, I really appreciate it. As always, check out everything at tarveracademy.com. Peace. Stay fresh.